y'all, it's Debbie with Taylor by Debbie. A lot of you have asked, where did you get those cute little hearts that I put onto my transformed Christmas truck that I got at Hobby Lobby? Well, guys, I bought them at the Dollar Tree. They come 15 to a pack for $1.25. And here's some examples of the ones in the pack so you know what the packaging looks like and you know what to look for. Okay, and I've taken some out here. And I'm going to do this today with mostly Dollar Tree items. The only thing that I'm using that is not from Dollar Tree is a black paint marker. But you can use a Sharpie marker that you can buy at Dollar Tree, or any other type of black marker that will work well on wood. And y'all, I've got my brace on because, you know, I'm recovering from surgery, so I'm sorry it's not the prettiest picture here, but it is what it is for now. And I wanted to start back doing some of these videos for y'all, so bear with me, and I'll have that off as soon as I can. But I'm going to show you what I did, and this is a storage idea. When I take them out of the wood packs, I have this plastic bag that one of my signs came in that I bought to put on a wreath. And I try to reuse those bags when I can to store stuff like this in, because it's big and it can hold a lot of them, and that way it doesn't end up in a landfill. So just a little storage idea there for you. But I've got some of these here, and I want to show you on this one, on the red one that I put on the truck. All I did was take a gold Crafter Square metallic marker, and you can buy these at Dollar Tree for $1.25 each. I just took it and outlined each letter, and you see I went where the O is. It makes it more prominent, and you just go around the edges. See how easy this is? I'm not a very good painter, but I can trace around things, or I can dot things on with a marker. So I just wanted to give you all this idea, because it really does transform your items and make it look more high-end. So you just go around like this. Okay. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Remember, crafting is fun. Don't try to be perfect. Just have fun and go with it. Okay. Just go around those edges like so. And there you go. See how that made that up? And we want to cut the E in as well. You want to make the letter on one side of these, like I made the edge of the E, this edge of the V, this edge of the O, if you understand what I'm saying there. But I think that just takes that up a notch. Let me hold it up here where you guys can see it. Don't you think so? I just think that makes that look so pretty. Okay, here's another idea. These roses are cute the way they are, but if you want to make it even cuter, just take one of the white metallic markers from the Dollar Tree and then just put polka dots on it. And y'all, don't worry about being perfect. Just stick some polka dots on it. Just kind of go. You don't have to, on these, there's so little area to add the dots. You don't have to really worry about a pattern. Just put polka dots all around it. Here we go. Get my finger out of the way. And these metallic markers dry really fast. Okay, let me hold that one up for y'all to see. Didn't that turn out cute? And we just added some polka dots, and look how quickly it was able to be finished. All right, here's another idea. This one kind of makes it look plaid. Okay, I've got a blue. These come in all different colors. I've got, from the Dollar Tree, I've got blue, gold, white, and silver metallic. Okay, to make it look just like a simple, sort of like a plaid, you're just going to start on one side and draw some lines. Try to space them as evenly apart as you can, but there again, I don't worry about being perfect. I don't worry about the lines being, 100% straight. I just draw some lines. And you could leave it like that if you want stripes. You could leave it just like that if you want stripes. But if you want it to look more like a plaid or a checkered pattern, just turn it the other way and draw some lines going in the opposite direction, y'all. That's all there is to it. And it turns out looking really cute. I think that one's a little too far apart, so I'm going to draw one in between. Now look at that. With the red and the blue, you could buy some of these now and add these to some of your 4th of July products as well. But I think that just turns out so cute. And black on red looks really nice as well. Okay, let's try some polka dots on one of the larger hearts. Now for these, on a larger area, I do try to do a little bit of a pattern. So you're just going to start at the very top of each heart and put one dot at the highest part of the heart. And then I try to go on either side of that, lower, a little bit lower. Okay, then you're going to come down straight under where you did that one, make a dot. Then come over a little on each side and make a dot. Kind of see what I'm doing here? And just continue that all the way down to the bottom of the heart. And that's all there is to it, y'all. Just make a dot in between and below the dot you did on the row above. Okay, I'm doing it upside down, so it's a little more challenging for me to see what I'm doing and not right up underneath where I'm looking. Trying to make sure y'all can see it in the camera. But y'all, isn't that a lot more interesting than just a plain red heart? I hope you guys can see this on camera. Okay, now there's another really cute idea that you can do. I'm going to take the white one on the pink, and y'all have seen the black tags, I'm sure, at Dollar Tree that have white stitching around the edges. It's really easy to replicate. You just take and go around the edge, start at the bottom, just make a little hash line, leave a space in between them, and just go all the way around your heart. Look how easy that is, y'all. Look how cute it turns out. Y'all can do this. It just adds a little something to your crafting project where it doesn't look cookie cutter like everybody else's. Okay, now let's do the pink heart with silver, but let's do some stripes. Okay, remember how we did the plaid pattern? Well, on this one, we're just going to draw some lines. Okay, and you're just going to stop where the wood breaks, and then you can come down below it and continue your line all the way down the rest of your flower or whatever pattern it is that you have. Okay, then we're going to come over here, and y'all, this stuff's already dry. That's how quick it dries. So much faster than using paint, and it really has a neat effect. You can't really tell probably on the video, but the metallic effect on them using these Dollar Tree metallic markers really makes them look cool. But see how easy this is? I know every one of you watching can do this. You could do these, buy these and have your kids put a little bit of glue on the back of their Valentine envelope. Wouldn't that be a cute idea? Or add it to some homemade Valentines for them to give their friends. Just really makes them look neat. Now on this one, this love heart, the first thing I want to do, I'm going to use white. I want to trace these letters because the letters kind of blend with the heart. So we're going to do kind of like we did on the big love, but we're just going to trace the letters, and you have to kind of really go on the edge because these are thin, but it's going to make those letters stand out. Okay, you're almost kind of doing it halfway on and halfway off the letter, the marker, about halfway on the wood and halfway off. Just leaves a real subtle effect on those edges. It almost makes it look three-dimensional. Okay, we're going to go around. And remember, you want to finish one edge, like of the E or the V, whichever. Okay, and then over here, we need to go out a little bit. You don't get the idea. Okay, and then we're going to do polka dots around the rest of it. Now the white is really subtle on the red. You might need to go back over it a second time. Or actually, guys, on this one, I think I want to color in the letters in white. I think that would look pretty. Let's do that instead because it's so subtle. Ooh, I like this. I haven't tried this yet. Sometimes when you're creating, you just get inspiration and you just need to go with it. I really like the way that pops out off of that red. Okay, and then we're just going to do polka dots all around the edge. That's what I love about crafting. You think you're going to do it one way, and then another idea pops in your head and right in the middle of what you're doing. Okay, I do. I love the way that turned out. Okay. Now, these plain ones sometimes have some, they come with no finish on them at all. And you see it's got just a ugly finish. And you may be tempted to throw that away. Don't do it. I'm going to take a black paint marker. I got this at Hobby Lobby. But like I said, you could use a Sharpie marker. I can't pull with my surgical hands. So sometimes these caps are a little challenging. But all I'm going to do, and this paint marker dries really fast too. And guys, I'm sorry, it kind of sounds like a nails on a chalkboard, but it won't last long, I promise. See how quickly we can paint that? And it covers up those blemishes when the laser was cutting out these hearts. And sometimes it burns it and leaves those ugly little brown spots. Just cover it over with a dark color like this, okay? And then I already painted the other side. And I wanted to show you on this one that painting both sides, if you wanted to use this as a bowl filler, you don't have to worry about which side it lands on. And it looks like there's a little bit that I didn't get right here at the top. So let me get that. And I just leave the edges as is because they're kind of look like they're stained. Okay, and then we're going to do that stitching technique on here. And I like to start at the bottom of the V and just draw your way around it with these little hash marks. It makes it look like stitching. Okay. But you can change the color of the hearts. If you have a different color scheme for your craft, see how I quickly turn that from the stained, well, natural wood, really, not stained, natural wood to black just that fast. And I think these turn out so cute. See? So you want to do them on both sides where you can use them in a dough bowl or on your tiered tray just to scatter. Make several of them and just kind of scatter them about. Okay. Now, I do want to show you another technique that I like to do at Walmart or any home improvement store. You can buy these wood pens, like furniture, like if you have scratches on wood. These are little pens that can fill in scratches on stained wood. Well, guess what? We can also use these to stain these little hearts. I'm going to show you. Just open it up and look at this out. Check it out. No mess, y'all. And that dries really fast. Look how quick. So next time you're in Walmart or a home improvement store that carries these wood stain pens, pick you up some, y'all, because look at that. Look how quickly we made that a wood stained finish. I love these things. It's a little crafting hack that I figured out one day. When I saw them downstairs in my drawer that I kept in my living room in case we got little scratches on our wood, I said, I can use those for crafting. Let's do the blonde one, the light colored one, and see how it looks different. Oh, it's real subtle. It almost makes it look like a golden yellow. And I'm sorry, y'all, these type of markers do sound like fingernails on a chalkboard. But you can see a very subtle difference on that one compared to the natural. Let's see, let me put something natural beside it so you can see it's a very subtle change. I don't think I care for that one as much. So I want to stain it with the darkest wood stain, and let's see if that looks like a black. I'm just going to go over what we just did. Oh, it does. This one comes out looking black. So no need to buy a black paint pen, y'all. Just buy a set. They came in a set. Just buy a set of these. And look at that. Just that quick, we have a black heart. Okay, if you don't want to do the stitching on these darker colors, you can take the white and do either polka dots, or you can do, we're going to start from the point at the bottom this time. Just add polka dots, gradually going up. And if you mess up your pattern just a little bit, don't worry about it, y'all. Just keep going. This is fun. It's not stress, okay? This is one place in the world where you can do something and not feel like, you know, you're not good enough, because this is so easy, guys. Anybody can do this. Okay, see how that transforms that? Isn't that adorable? I'd love to see what y'all come up with. I'm sure there's some other ideas out there that you guys could come up with on how to write on these. You could even write words. Like if you wanted to personalize a Valentine gift or a Valentine card, write the person's name on the heart. And if you're not good at writing letters, just make block letters. Anybody can write a block letter, capitals in block form. But I hope you guys give this a try. It's a lot of fun, and you can come up with all kinds of different, really cute patterns, designs. Oh, look at that, y'all. Since it was white on red, it almost looks pink now where the word love is. That just turned out so cute. And the little polka dots do kind of turn out pink. You can go over them again, though, and make it more white if you want to. But I just love how these turned out, y'all. So if y'all give this a try, please tag me in a post. Just do the @ symbol, and then all together put @Tailored by Debbie, lowercase, and it will show up on my page. I'd love to see what you guys come up with, and I hope you give it a try. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a blessed day. Bye now.